Good morning, everybody. So, as it turned out yesterday, we were commiserating, weren't we? When you commiserate with somebody, it means you share a sense of disappointment. And we all struggled with that yesterday. It was a long and tiring day in school. Lots of you had stayed up late to watch the match. And we came into school to talk about it and to commiserate together. And to try to stay positive and look forward to kind of what's next. But it links with our theme this week, which is all about what makes a good friend. And my question today is, on days like yesterday, when maybe you felt a bit sad, I know lots of the teachers did. Mr. Naylor looked really sad yesterday because he's so into his football. What can a good friend do to cheer you up? Well, just like in our story yesterday, what works for one of us doesn't work for another of us. Have a little think about it now. If you're feeling sad or blue or fed up or angry even, what works for you? What can other people do to help you feel better? For me, sometimes I need a little bit of space. I don't always want people round me when I'm feeling a bit sad. Sometimes I just like to spend some quiet time on my own to think things through, and that helps me to feel better. Sometimes I really like it if a friend makes me laugh and realise that I shouldn't be so serious all the time and that there's always something to look forward to. And sometimes I just need a hug, usually from my daughter, and certainly when I was your age from my mum or my dad or my sister. But friends can really, really help to cheer us up. And today's story has got a lovely title. The title of the story is How to Mend a Friend. I'll just say that again. How to Mend a Friend. So, this storybook is all about what to do, all the different things that we can do to help our friends when they're not feeling great. So, see how many of these you think you can do, or maybe you have done in the past. How to mend a friend. First, friends, just like me. Some friends need a great big hug to help them feel well. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it, when you're feeling a bit sad? A great big hug from a polar bear. Or I think it's the polar bear who's feeling sad. And here's the friend trying to cheer him up with a lovely big hug. Sometimes that's what we need when we're feeling sad, isn't it? Some, like me, prefer to be alone. Some listen. Others tell the most adventurous stories of the times that went before. And some friends may not want to talk about them anymore. So there's me. If ever I'm feeling sad, and particularly if I'm feeling angry, sometimes I'll just take myself off and spend some time alone to calm down. But look, even though the lion rather, is up there on the tree, his friend is still down here, keeping an eye and making sure he's okay. Because there'll come a point when he's ready to come down, and then he probably will need cheering up with a joke or a hug. Some friends need a little help to find their smile again. It could be in the rising sun. It might be in the rain. Some friends like to read a book, and some friends like a bath. Some just want to watch TV, while others need to laugh. Honestly, laughing when you're feeling sad is one of the best things to do. If you can find a friend who might tell you a joke or tell you something funny to cheer you up, it can stop that bad mood from continuing. So if you're a really good friend, you probably know how to make your friends laugh. Some friends have a list of things they'd like to try to do, but some friends will be happiest just to be with you, sitting, doing nothing much and saying not a word. Sometimes just a tiny smile will let them know you've heard. Have you got friends like that? Friends that you can spend time with not doing very much at all. Friends that you just enjoy their company, hanging out, relaxing together, feeling really safe and secure. If you have a friend like that, then you're very lucky. Some friends keep a diary. Some friends write a letter Some will sing their favourite songs to help themselves feel better. Music's a great way to improve your mood. Sometimes if I'm in a bit of a bad mood or I'm feeling a little bit sad or down in the dumps, listening to music is one of the best ways to change my mood, I find. Some people find that exercise is really good in that situation. For me, music really helps. It can just change my mood just like that. Some friends say a flower helps a heart that has an ache. Some prefer an ice cream or a homemade chocolate cake. Wow, I've got some very special friends, and if they know that I've had a difficult time or things are tough, they will sometimes buy me flowers and sometimes bring me nice things to eat. And sometimes flowers or bits of chocolate might just appear on my desk. And that's my friends at school just saying, "Are you okay, Mrs. Scardyfield? I think you had a bit of a difficult day yesterday. Here's a piece of chocolate to cheer you up." Often it's a chocolate hippo, because they're some of my favourites. Some friends don't want anything except to feel sad. Some friends want for all the things they wish that they still had. Some friends want to go back home. Some may want to shout. Some friends want to keep it in, whilst others let it out. Think about your friends. Are they quite loud? Can you tell when they're in a bad mood? Do they show you with their words and their actions and their loudness? Are they like this big polar bear here? Or are they quieter? Do they get a little bit withdrawn, a bit quiet when they're not feeling good? Is that how you know that they're not okay? Let's read the end of this story. Some friends like to share their hearts to show you that they care. Some friends like to send a note to let you know they're there. Some friends will be with you even if they are afar. Some friends will be there for you no matter where you are. Oh, there's an interesting question. Does anyone have a friend who lives a long, long way away? Perhaps a friend who used to live close by, who's moved away, perhaps even to a different country, but you've managed to stay friends with them, either by writing letters or using other ways to communicate, perhaps FaceTime or things like that, with your families at home. That's a really lovely thing when you have a friend that lives a long way away. Some friends will grow old with you. Some may come and go. Some will teach you things about yourself you didn't know. Some friends need a little hug to help them to feel good. Some friends want to run it off around the neighbourhood. Some friends want to fly away and some friends want to hide. Some friends might want something else, but still they'll know you've tried. And maybe in a while they'll be pleased that you were there. All of us are different. Everybody, everywhere. Some friends need a lot of friends to help them see things through. You can be the greatest friend just by being you. So this is a bit like yesterday's question. How do you feel about friends? Does it feel the best for you to just have one best friend? Or are you somebody who likes to surround themselves with lots and lots of people and children, family that they can call friends too? We're all different. So there we go. Lots and lots of different types of ways to mend a friend, to cheer a friend up when they're feeling sad. So try and remember all those different things. Now, before we finish, a couple of things to celebrate or say thank you to. First of all, I've got another wonderful photographer, and it's Bilal. And Bilal has been photographing the bees in his garden. Bilal, these are absolutely exceptional. It seems to me that bees really like purple flowers, because I think the last lot of photographs we had in was bees on purple flowers. This is Bilal's photograph, or Bilal's photographs. Look at those. I can see a bumblebee on a thistle there, getting right in there for the pollen and the nectar. These are really successful photos, just like Fletcher's were. You can really see the close-up there of the bee's wings as he's visiting. It looks like buddleia, which is also known as the butterfly plant because it attracts butterflies as well. Absolutely superb to see those bees in all their glory. Really nice and close up. So well done, Bilal. And then the last well done I wanted to give today is to a very special group of children in Four Sycamore who have raised a massive £31.20 for Freya's Just Giving page and the Candlelighters charity. And they've done that by holding a class raffle with some truly brilliant prizes. So very, very well done to Oliver, to Louis and to Luca for organising a class raffle. You bought the presents and they were really, really good prizes, weren't they? Really good. I'm sure your class would have been very excited about those. You organised to sell raffle tickets and you did all of that yourselves. You have been altruistic, boys, doing something for other people just because it's the right thing to do. And your money will go towards that cheque that we're sending off at the end of the year to Freya's Fund. And it will really help families with children who have cancer or who are really, really poorly. So well done, boys, and well done. I think that's being drawn today, so I'm not sure who the winners are, but good on you for organising something independently like that. Okay, look out for your friends today. See if any of them need mending. See if any of them need cheering up. And I will see you in the morning for more stories of friendship. See you later. Bye-bye.